So guys, now that I've given you an overview of the all-new Tata Harrier, now it's time to drive the beast and unleash the actual monster engine lurking underneath the Cryotech 170 with 170 horsepower and 350 Newton meters torque. Last time I had absolute joy unleashing it to my heart's content. Let's strap on. It's broad daylight, mid-afternoon, so let down the parking brake, reduce the fan speed and put it into sport mode.
Sport drive mode activated.
And we're all set to go. 170 horsepower, 350 Newton meters, 6-speed automatic is what we have here. Floor the pedal. Turn off the hazard lights. Yeah, off we go. Oh ho 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 ho. It's like a freaking monster truck with rocket propellers. Oh ho 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 ho. Going absolutely crazy. Amazing acceleration, all 4-disc brakes, larger 18-inch wheels, give you very good plush ride quality, and you can always, you know, switch to manual mode. So let's see. So whether the manual mode, there's a little bit of latency in the shifts with the paddle shifter. So whether the manual mode shifts on its own and whether it holds the gear is the big question. So floor the pedal. Oh, around 4000 rpm it shifts on its own. There you have it. So the ride quality is nice and plush as always. It doesn't change. We're in triple digit speeds in no time, and you sit nice and tall. And the cabin, especially in this with this yellow accents, I think is gonna pop like crazy in this video with the GoPro Pro Tune color theme. And it's incredibly stable, incredibly planted. It has that rumble, kind of a sporty roar to it as you step on the gas and unleash the entire freaking animalistic nature lurking underneath. Suspension feels a little on the stiffer side. That's good to give you a better planted feel while cornering hard, like we are taking this fast sweeping corner. And no body roll whatsoever. That talks about complete control. Whoa, 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 goodness gracious. So that's saying something. I mean, it is absolutely phenomenal how they have improved the overall chassis orientation and the suspension setup. The rigidity and balance is spot on to give you, for SUV of this size and such a huge structure, giving you minimal body roll. Talks about how well they've optimized the chassis structure. It's a monocoque chassis, of course. Has to be a driver's delight. Oh ho ho ho. The Cryotech cries out to be unleashed. Each time you put the pedal to the metal, it wants to be driven hard, pushed to the limits. Whoa, wow. What a beast. What a freaking beast. Drop the anchor. The brakes are right on the money. Okay. So now, the best part about this is, we'll put it into drive mode now. Okay. And the blind view monitor. Just look at this. Such a huge display of anyone trying to tail you or overtake you from a blind spot. That helps a lot, especially in city traffic. These guys are like out of nowhere, they just pop up and try to cut through the traffic. And especially when you're trying to perform an quick overtake, or perform a quick turn, and suddenly someone pops out of nowhere because he's in the blind spot, you're caught unaware. And this is here to actually change that and save the day at the end of it all. Save yourself and save the others flying on the road. So that's a really good feature, and very good use of the entire real estate of the screen. Look at such a huge display. Now they have actually incorporated, for the Curve, they've incorporated it in the console. Maybe with the software update they can do that for the new Harrier as well. But they say you have the option of viewing it down here in the console, such that you don't take your eyes off the road. But the view here is very minimalistic, it's very small, so you don't get a clear view. But this one is very clear and legit as to who's trying to overtake you suddenly from behind. So that is a very life-saving feature. And of course you have adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist, collision warning, the rear cross alert, and all these things to watch your back. ADAS level 2 is working it's best to save the day at the end of it all. And again, the yellow accent, it might not be for everyone, because it's like in your face, kind of larger than life kind of a color scheme, which pops really brightly on this on the tarmac, on the road. It gives you a lot of road presence, but this is for those who like a sporty, splashy color theme. But if you want a classy, elegant color theme, I think black is the way to go. I mean, this was born for Dark Edition. This is these guys are the ones who introduced the Dark Edition and made it such a phenomenal hit, or a cult hit. So steering feel, I think they have steering calibration has been optimized further, so that again feels, you have electronic, I think EPS, electronic power steering. So for low speed maneuvering, it's an absolute breeze. But if it is high speed stability, again it holds on and gives you that kind of confidence while you're cruising at triple digit speeds, so it doesn't feel a little uncertain or wobbly. And such a huge machine, such a huge automobile, and the kind of orientation and the kind of feeling that you get, the confidence inspiring handling characteristics, and also the stability, the planted feel, despite of course the larger wheels translate into better high speed stability. But it is the way you sit is really tall, as if you're feeling like the king of the road. And that doesn't change with the new Harrier. It gets even better, more intimidating, and more satisfying, as if you're enthroned like a king with a monster truck right at your disposal. And then you just step on the gas and the beast literally comes alive. The grunt underneath, that gives you a very satisfying feel. Having spent close to 20 lakhs or maybe more than that for the top spec variant, this thing is really satisfying in terms of visual appeal, road presence, goodies, the safety, the comfort, the luxury. They've just given or packed everything into this, and that's what makes this stand out. Vocal for local, you name it, man. Makes us feel proud. Indian manufacturer is absolutely nailing the game. So that's pretty much it. I would like to conclude the first drive impression here. Nice comfortable seat. You do have ventilated function to this, and illuminated buttons on the steering wheel. Backlit buttons right over here as well. The massive infotainment system, and the sounding I can't let you hear because of the copyright issues, but the sounding is really satisfying. One of the finest. Oh, I love this stretch. Oh, how I love this stretch. This thing is an absolute monster. Wow. And the braking is right on point, so that gives you a lot of confidence to brake late and still get that confidence that yes, it's gonna stop. and that's what has made the Harrier the upgrade all the more deserving. I think all the nitpicks and the shortcomings of the first gen model have been addressed here. Maybe for taller riders, the one thing is, if you're more than 6 feet tall, your knee might hit the dash here, the central console here. That might be of concern for people of my height, around 5'7". I think it isn't much of an issue. And of course, you have a 6-way power adjustable seat to further adjust that as well, or address that. But apart from that, everything is bang on point, and I am so in love with this machine, and so is my family. Wow, man, you can keep doing this all day long. And these guys are pioneers when it comes to the diesel technology. The Cryotech 170 is a gem of an engine. The NVH levels are like perfect balance between enthusiasm and, you know, finesse. You can see now when we, you know, let go of the, if you're not going really hard on the throttle or the accelerator, it's nice and plain Jane and quiet. It's like a silent beast lurking around, and then you want it to unleash the monster within. You just step on the gas and the monster comes bursting forth like the Hulk becoming, or coming to himself, or becoming who he is all of a sudden when he's, you know, angered. He says he's always angry. This is one angry SUV, but it'll put a smile on your face. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and drive safe.